If you are hit by a car while walking, you have a serious injury and you're probably dealing with pain, doctor's appointments, bills, confusion, and a lot of unanswered questions. What do you do next? Who pays for your medical bills? And how do you protect your rights when the other driver says it was your fault? Let's talk about some of the issues typically involved with a pedestrian accident claim in Connecticut. Hi, I'm Ed Rosenthal. I've been handling personal injury cases in Connecticut for over 30 years. I've worked with clients who are in your exact shoes, injured as pedestrians and unsure of what to do next. The first point I want to talk about is what the law says. In Connecticut, drivers are supposed to stop for pedestrians in crosswalks. Drivers are also supposed to follow all the rules of the road and obey the speed limit. Too often drivers are distracted by their phones and they don't pay attention when they're driving. Too often drivers are going too fast in residential areas. Now that doesn't mean you don't have a case if you weren't in the crosswalk. These things aren't always black and white. And believe me, I've seen plenty of drivers try to spin the story in their favor. That's why it's so important to understand the details and let someone experienced be your advocate. Now, if you've already been hit and you're watching this, here's what I want you to know. Getting medical treatment is the most important thing. Keep your appointments and be consistent in going to the doctor. If you're able to, get contact information from the witnesses. They can make a huge difference. Oftentimes, this information comes from the police who investigate these accidents. Take photos of your injuries, the car, clothing, and the scene. And please, don't talk to the other driver's insurance company. That's not your job. Let your lawyer do that for you. And this part's important too. Keep track of everything. Anytime you miss from work, pain you're dealing with, doctor's visits, anything that shows how the accident's affecting your life. That all matters down the road when we're building your case. I want to talk to you about a real case. Recently, I handled a case for Seth, who was injured in a pedestrian accident. Seth was crossing the road in the crosswalk with his wife when a truck was coming up to the crosswalk. The truck didn't even hit Seth, but the truck stopped very hard, very abruptly, right in front of Seth. Seth turned to avoid the truck and fell and broke his hip. We were able to get a video of the actual accident from an exterior security camera from a nearby business, which showed what happened. Contrary to what the truck driver said, the video showed that he did not stop in time and that my client was in the crosswalk. The video made all the difference. The client underwent a surgery and an extensive rehab, and we ended up settling with the driver's insurance company for a large amount that is confidential. These cases can be complex because usually the injuries are significant. When I take on a case, I don't just handle the legal side, I help with everything. Getting the right treatment, keeping the paperwork straight, and making sure the insurance company doesn't take advantage of you. If you've been hit by a car while walking, just reach out. We can talk it through, no pressure, no commitment, just a real conversation about what's next for you.